If you're looking to buy cheap Rocket League items, be sure to check out today's sponsor RL Exchange. They offer a wide selection of Rocket League items to choose from, they support all platforms, and have multiple payment options. Be sure to use code RLH at checkout for a 3% discount on your entire purchase.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think they've just got to keep on playing their game, keep on playing as aggressively as they can, keep on turning early, and trying to surprise Karmicorp. I mean, Karmicorp started to see it coming a little bit more. They started to anticipate the early challenges, anticipate the breaks or rotation that Quadrant have been going for. I mean, there's one from Cash, just diving right back towards the ball in the play and dispossessing his opponent. I think that they'd rather go out playing like that than go out stuck in their net like they were in Game 5 and even as well in Game 2.
And the more and more that they play in this fashion, if they can establish any sort of pace dominance, it reopens up Ixo and Cash's playstyle. Right now, this is not their starter series. They are good at playing the pace game. They would rather have a little bit of time to set up that first touch. There's Cash, yes, setting himself up here, but no real threat onto the goal. Looking for a little bit of boost to steal as he's on his rotation out. Relating wave a little bit too far forward now. Can he get there in time? Just able to palm the ball away, but look at the amount of time that Vatira's getting. Boost management will be crucial here for Quadrant. If they cannot keep that in check, then KC will just take over as Ixo tries to find a way out, and Exotic pre-jumps him and says, nah, mate, you're not having that today.
It looks like Karmicorp are they're so comfortable when they've got Quadrant in front of them. When they can see all three Quadrant players, they just know exactly what to do. They know exactly how to counter.
We'll get him back in. So here we go, back to Neo Tokyo. First goal, massive in terms of deciding whether or not we will require that Game 7 in a series that, at least in a somewhat odd sense, saw the timeouts used very early on. And what a save that is. Karmicorp out swinging from the restart.
Our late wave's been removed from the play here, but Exotic didn't have an option in the middle. He wanted his third man to move in there. Sierra decided against it. Didn't want to take that risk. Didn't want to play for the all-in move. They're waiting for a better one. And there it is. He's calling that, so Vatira knows the entire time. And he just fires it into the, well, partially open net. 1-0 KC.
Oh, good opportunity.
Oh, what a save!
Itachi keeps it out, keeps that 1-goal lead. Cash moves it, he is outpaced. Ixo towards the backboard, that's not a shootable angle for him though. And the boost has been stolen away, now to Relating Wave. Goes backboard, they need some passing plays. Are they going to be able to 1v3 outplay KC? You gotta say that it looks unlikely. Now Vatira, pass, shot, not on target. Back to the opposite side of the field. Ixo looking to chase down. He's not got it on that side. Relating Wave waits on the far side. Vatira back over to Itachi over on that right side of the field. Two players committed. Quadrant want to fight for this ball.
Wow.
They've got to fight back from 2 goals down.
Him did a stair dribble straight on net, but Vatira not for the first time this series. While his team leads by 1, just plays the ball laterally, just goes sideways, no rush, full patience, and now full control for KC. Cash trying to get something started, but doesn't look like much. Oh, Ixo's managed to get in first on the play, and that's the
play the ball. Something needed to come from it. 1 goal, Quadrant. Can you go and find it? Not the kickoff yet again. Ixo can look for Exotic.
Oh.
And Exotic just past everybody. Now gonna waste the time. He's got past 2 players. Exotic! What a
I don't know why it is, but this car is just the perfect car for 50-50s and popping the ball quickly. There's nothing special, just basic mechanics. And oh my goodness, Exotic can do so much. What a save that was. I mean, he's doing so much for his team here. Ridiculous pre-jump there. Insane read. Can they keep the hold on this 2-goal lead for now? Yes, they can.
Vatira, even knowing that the player was behind him, just did not trust it. Knew that he wanted to try and play for the block. Ixo needs to avoid Itachi. Does exactly that. 1.5 minutes, Relating Wave off the backboard. That's going to bounce awkwardly, but it's Exotic. That's the first one to it. Booms the ball yet again. But this is back to what Quadrant didn't like in games 1 and 2. Just trying to clear the ball for the sake of it. They've got to find teammates when they clear. Otherwise, they're just wasting time and wasting possession.
Yeah, they are going to just send everybody here. Final minute, 2-goal deficit. I mean, it's either you can see more, which has happened here as Exotic gets midair, tries to go for a very precise touch. It looks like that wasn't even what Exotic was going for. Exotic's trying to block him. Maybe Cash trying to play around that block as well. Tough. It's very tough to cover every angle there for Cash. Karmine Corp, they're just playing too well in this game. That's the crazy save from Itachi. They're just doing everything right in Game 6. Looks like they are just moments away from their first regional victory as a team with their new lineup.
A first ever regional victory for Itachi and Exotic. They've not done it before. They will get there first. It's as good as confirmed at this point. Maybe Cash and the rest of them can give a little bit.
Oh!
24.
Stick that one into the corner, but it stays in the goal. Like you mentioned, what have they got left? What kind of kickoff strategy are they going to go for? Okay, they've gone for the demo kickoff, but they didn't get the best follow-up from it. They connected the demo. Cash, in trying to clear the ball in target, has actually just been dunked on, and it's a 4th goal. Usually just goes into midfield play. Didn't work, but you know, hats off to them for trying.
I think that's a very good way of describing most teams' experience up against KC, which is Quadrant did something good and KC scored. It's just how it seems to be against them. 2nd place at the last regional. They're going to add another one. 5 goals.
Rival series for promotion tournament in Season 9 before we opened up the circuit, and he's just been in the shadows waiting for his moment to step into the spotlight that entire time. Now here he is. He's in the spotlight, and in the last game to win the regional, to win the European Fall Cup.